Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Next week, the BC government is set to bring in another record-setting deficit, $3 billion. But not everyone is feeling the economic pain. Tonight, taxpayers are learning more about perks that are quietly being offered to public servants. As Kylie Stanton reports, free backpacks, travel mugs, and gift cards are all being given to civil servants who are merely doing their jobs.
Starbucks gift cards, or maybe a Tim Hortons coffee. Who wouldn't want a free one? But if you're a government employee, these are just some of the quiet perks, courtesy of the taxpayer.
Handbags, Purdy's chocolates, Rogers chocolates, Mountain Equipment Co-op backpacks. Quite nice.
It's all part of the government's employee recognition program, a $1.5 million fund encouraging workers to frequently give gifts to one another by shopping online on the taxpayer's dime.
So you have to be a government employee with a password. When you go on the website, you see a series of presents that you can send to a coworker.
This is an example of just one of the many sites, known as the Finance Ministry's Recognition Cupboard.
This to me is the smoking gun.
Of the most frequently asked questions, number one is, do I need my manager's approval? The answer?
No, the Recognition Cupboard is a tool to encourage frequent informal recognition in the civil service.
The Recognition Cupboard is overflowing, if only the province's finances were too.
The fiscal cupboard is bare and currently hangs on a wall of deficit spending.
With the provincial government awash in red ink and expected to post a record-setting $3 billion deficit, the program is becoming increasingly difficult to justify. But the Premier has no plans on rolling back the rewards altogether.
The part of it that we're fixing is that there was no sign-off required.
Well, I think that the program needs more than checks and balances. It should be ended.
There's been more than a decade to do it. The NDP introduced the program back in 1999. But now, with sweeping cuts to public services on the table, it's clear times have changed.
I just think at a time when people are struggling out there, this doesn't meet the public test, and that the rewards program should be canceled.
Shaking my head, man.
But for now, taxpayers are left picking up the tab.
Camelback water bottles, which are quite nice.
And anything else on this list a government employee desires.